New Year! This video was supposed to go out yesterday, but my camera yesterday decided to not record the video properly, and that's when it went onto my laptop. It was a corrupted file of some sort, and I don't know why, and I'll figure out eventually, or I will just forget about it and pray to God this works. Two options. Probably the second will be my choice. So, because it's New Year, I wanted to give a shout out to my New Year's resolutions and let everyone know Happy New Year. So I spent New Year's Eve with a group of what was supposed to be a small group of friends that turned into a proper party with drunk people throwing up, injuries of kinds, and I was the only sober one, so I dealt with it all. It was an eventful evening nonetheless, but not quite the one I'd expected. But I think maybe that was the end of 2016. I also managed to injure my ankle quite badly. I fell up the stairs at work like an idiot, like a full-blown idiot, and I think I've either broken it or sprained it, but there was no point in going into A&E on New Year's Eve or day in the UK because everyone knows you won't get seen for like a week. So that was like great. And then I was saying to one of my colleagues at work, I said, maybe this is my broken leg so I get into drama school. Wouldn't that be great? So I've got all of my New Year's resolutions written down. They're on my little iPad here. I don't know if you can see. I'm wearing a very strappy shirt. It's probably making my camera go really, really weird. But yay. So what do you want? Leave me alone. It's my stupid iPad. Okay, so I made my New Year's resolutions yesterday. Not in 2016, because 2016 was a terrible year in general. It wasn't for me, actually. I had a great year, except for David Bowie and Alan Rickman, and everyone else that I adored dying was not particularly wonderful. I had a good cry after Rickman and Bowie. I love them very, very much. Always will do. Anywho, back to New Year's resolutions. So I made them yesterday, like a brilliant person, and kind of didn't stick to them yesterday, so maybe I'll just have to I don't know. It's like, let's just consider it a leap year. We miss it. No, leap years add a day, don't they? They don't miss a day. Oh, Gordon. Well, let's just consider yesterday a void day of New Year's resolutions. And maybe this morning. So my first one is to read more. For those of you who don't know, I also have a booktube channel and I love reading. And I lost the love of it last year and I want to read more. My book goal again for this year is 50 books. That doesn't matter whether it's plays or like fiction books or non-fiction books or education books kind of thing. I want it all to be encompassed. But that is my first goal. None of these are in importance of order, but they are there nonetheless. Probably should have said that before I started. Number 2 is to make more videos. Now I love making videos and I love editing them and I love talking and interacting with the world. That's something I have always liked doing, hence why I like to stick myself on a stage and prance about and explore life like that. So making more videos is something I want to do. I was considering doing vlog every other day in January, which I may do. We'll have to wait and find out. If there is a video every other day, great. If there isn't, I've probably decided not to do it or forgotten to do it. 2 possibilities. Number 3 is to actively learn more. Now, I used to read Shakespeare all the time and analyse it, and I had this absolute obsession with it. I would do it all the time and it was my absolute love. And I lost the love of it about 2 years ago and have recently regained my love of it. A little bit. It's like a flickering flame kind of thing. It's getting back there. It just needs a bit of gasoline. So that is it. I want to learn more. I'd like to learn another language, French preferably. I quite enjoy French. I did start learning Korean a little while ago. I love Korean. I did a course at SOAS in London. That was fun. Yeah. Number 4 is to eat better. Now I have eaten 2 square bars this morning. But they're like puffed rice, so maybe with a little bit of marshmallows, that kind of counts as okay, right? Right? Someone tell me that's okay. Number 5 is to save money. Now I'm somebody who's a spendthrift. I spend money like wildfire. The second it comes into my possession, it dies. That's why I now have an ISA that I can put money into. I can take it out, but if it is allocated to the ISA, in my brain I won't be able to take it out, if you know what I mean, kind of thing. So I'm being good. I'm trying to save money now that I have a job. I need to pay my mum back first. I think we all need to pay our parents back at some point in our lives. I owe my mum so much money. She has saved me so many times. So I need to pay her back. Number 6 is to meditate. Now, I am somebody who is very all over the place, as you can probably see right now and have witnessed in previous videos of mine. And I need to chill and I need to center myself, and especially with in terms of my acting, I need to be able to center and ground myself before I go on. So I feel meditation is a good one. I didn't meditate yesterday, unless you count sleep as meditation. Does that count? Does it count? But I want to do more meditation. I quite like guided meditation. It's chilled for me, and I'm not very good at meditating on my own, so I think I might do that more. YouTube's always a good one for that. Number 7 is sort of intertwined with number 6, yoga and fitness. Now, I say that, but with a busted ankle, I may have to wait a little while. Oh, actually, ow, what have I done? Now, I used to do a lot of fitness a couple of years ago, and then I injured my spine, not my spine, my back, I tore a ligament and a muscle or something ridiculous like that. I don't really remember. And it hurt a lot. And I had to stop doing gymnastics, running, ballet, all these things that I did that I loved, and so that kind of went out the window. Now, I'd like to go back into it. Yoga is something I love, and I have yoga near me in London. I'm currently at my parents', if you couldn't see the background. And yeah. Number 8 is to write more. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have been trying to write a novel for... Jesus, now that I'm coming up 10 years. 10 years! Oh Lord, a whole decade! I feel so old. Does anyone else coming up 20 feel old? Like, 2 decades! I am almost 2 decades old! What is this? Back to that! Don't freak yourself out, Imo. Don't freak yourself out. Write more. I want to write more. I want to write my novel. Even if I just write, say, 200 to 300 words a day, that is like a novel by the end of the year. So, and I already have 20 to 30,000 words of a novel written down. So, number 9 is to be more organized. Now, I tidied my entire room today, so I feel I'm doing well on this. And I tried to ring up the dentist so I could get an appointment with my orthodontist because I need to get my bottom teeth sorted out again. They've shifted, annoyingly. And they were shut, so I was like, well, you fooled my plans of organisation. You fooled them. So that was annoying. But there we go. And number 10 is in relation to, I think, not my last video, the video before. And I used to have more self-belief and more confidence in myself and what I'm doing, and allow myself the time to learn what I need to and to go into what I want to do, and not have the need to be there immediately, because it's not going to be a quick fix. It's not a quick path being an actor. It's a slow path, and you learn, and everything that you do is in relation to your life experience and things you've experienced, because how can you tell somebody else's story if you haven't in some way experienced the emotions and life? It's a good question. So those are my 10 resolutions for this year. Let me know in the comments down below what your resolutions are. I would love to know. Have a natter, guys. Let's have a natter. I love the word natter. Ooh. So let me know, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on social media, Anidia, whatever it is. Blah, 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 blah. And I'll talk to you through a lens sometime very, very soon. Bye!